sneezing, sore throat, low fever that lingers for days, tight chest, shortness of breath in the cold air, body aches, dizziness, loss of appetite. Every winter, the same story repeats. The symptoms come back stronger and longer, sending more people to the hospital for what they thought was just a flu. But for seniors, even a mild flu can trigger dangerous complications: pneumonia, heart failure, stroke, and sometimes death if the immune system is already weak. I'm an internal medicine doctor with over 20 years of experience caring for thousands of older patients. And every winter, I see the same pattern unfold again and again. Someone catches a cold, someone ends up coughing for weeks, and someone ends up in the hospital, all because of what seemed like a harmless flu. Yet there's one small group, a very small one, who never gets sick. No supplements, no antibiotics, no endless vaccines. Just one special morning drink taken before the first meal of the day. It sounds simple, but that's exactly why 9% of people ignore it. And that ignorance slowly weakens their body, making them vulnerable to infection and dangerous winter complications. In today's video, I'll show you why your immune system weakens the moment you wake up, and the special morning drink that's helped hundreds of my patients stay flu-free all winter without a single pill or supplement. Watch this video till the end, because one tiny mistake in your morning routine could decide whether you stay healthy or end up in the hospital this winter. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Bon Elderly Wisdom, because at this age, a small daily habit can save you from big consequences. What do you usually start your morning with? Share your answer in the comments below. In the morning, right when you open your eyes, your body is still in low defense mode. Your temperature is at its lowest. Your blood pressure drops. Circulation slows down. And your immune cells, the soldiers that protect you, are still half asleep. If you jump out of bed, grab a cup of coffee, eat a sugary breakfast, then step into the cold, you're forcing your body to fight before it's fully awake. That's why so many older adults catch the flu at the very start of winter. Not because they're weaker, but because they wake up the wrong way. When you wake up, your body needs water to thin the blood, activate circulation, and wake up the liver, kidneys, and lungs. But instead, most people do the opposite. They drink strong coffee, eat fried food, or skip breakfast altogether. As a result, their immune system stays locked for hours. I've seen this pattern hundreds of times. Patients who start their morning with the right kind of drink rarely get the flu, even when everyone around them does. But those who skip it, even if they eat well and take supplements, still get sick easily because their immune system never wakes up properly. The human body is a miracle, but even the best machine needs a proper start every morning. That's why I say your first glass of water is not just water. It's the signal that tells your body it's time to defend yourself. After years of observing my patients, I discovered something remarkable. Those who rarely catch the flu in winter all start their morning with a very special drink. Not coffee, not cold water straight from the fridge, and definitely not the pre-mixed honey lemon drink sold online. This drink combines 4 simple, natural ingredients, but together they awaken the immune system within minutes of waking up. The first is warm water, around 40 to 45 degrees. It boosts circulation, clears the throat lining, and gently activates the stomach. A sip of warm water in the morning is like flipping the body's on switch. The second is a slice of fresh ginger. Ginger warms the body, stimulates blood flow, and has natural anti-inflammatory effects. In cold weather, it's the first shield protecting your lungs and throat. The third is a small spoon of pure honey. Honey soothes the throat and provides natural antibacterial enzymes that help neutralize viruses in the respiratory tract. And finally, fresh lemon juice. Just half a lemon is enough. It supplies natural vitamin C, activating immune cells and helping your body turn on its defenses faster. When you combine them, warm water, ginger, honey, and lemon, you're not just drinking, you're waking up your immune system, gently but powerfully. I call it the immune morning elixir, and the key is to drink it before your first meal. On an empty stomach, your body absorbs these natural compounds most effectively, triggering your first line of defense within 10 minutes of waking. Many people drink this mixture after breakfast, thinking it's gentler on the stomach or helps with digestion. But that habit cuts the power of this drink by more than half. When you wake up, your stomach is nearly empty, and your nervous and hormonal systems are waiting for the first signal of the day. If you drink the right kind of water during this time, the enzymes in honey and the vitamin C in lemon are absorbed directly into the bloodstream without interference from food. But if you wait until after eating, the food in your stomach neutralizes the lemon's natural acidity and weakens the honey's antibacterial properties. Instead of activating your immune system, your body simply treats it as an ordinary beverage. I call the time right after waking up the golden immunity window, a short 20-minute window that determines how your immune system functions for the rest of the day. Use it well, and your body starts smoothly, ready to fight off viruses from the first hour. Miss it, and your body spends half the day just catching up. Some of my patients told me, "Doctor, I drink honey lemon water every day, but still catch the flu." When I asked when they drank it, they always said, after breakfast. Once they changed, drinking it before eating, their results improved dramatically in just 2 weeks. Your body listens to every small signal you give it, and that first glass of water in the morning is your strongest message. Today I choose to be healthy. Morning is not just the time to drink water. It's the moment your body switches everything on. And if you add a few simple habits, the power of that special drink multiplies. Right after finishing, take 3 minutes for your breath. Stand tall, inhale deeply through your nose, hold it for a moment, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Each breath expands your lungs, clears the air that built up overnight, and sends oxygen rushing through your body. Within moments, you'll feel warmth spreading through your hands and feet, your mind sharpening. That's your immune system waking up. When your body is warm, move gently. You don't need an exercise routine. Just roll your wrists and ankles, tilt your shoulders, or walk a few steps around the house. Every small movement keeps your lymphatic system flowing, removing toxins and circulating immune cells throughout the body. Older adults often move less, so even these 3 minutes make a real difference in winter health. Then don't eat right away. Let your body fully absorb the nutrients from that drink first. After about 20 minutes, have a light, balanced breakfast, a warm bowl of oatmeal, a few slices of fresh fruit, a spoonful of chia seeds or berries. These simple foods support digestion and keep your liver and heart steady. Avoid fried or sugary meals. They force your system to work too hard too early in the day. A deep breath, a few slow steps, a simple meal, combined with your immune morning drink, they create a chain of positive reactions inside you. When you start your day this way, you're not just preventing the flu. You're training your body to be stronger, more balanced, and more alive every single day. I've met many people who follow some folk remedy or a viral online tip without understanding what it really does. Some squeeze lemon into boiling water, believing hotter water will kill more germs. But when water is too hot, all the vitamin C is destroyed within seconds, leaving nothing but sour water. Others stir honey into steaming water, killing all its antibacterial enzymes, turning it into plain sugar syrup. And some, trying to boost results, add vinegar, salt, or dry ginger, only to end up with a burning stomach and poor digestion for the rest of the morning. I always tell my patients, health doesn't come from magic tricks. It comes from doing the simple things correctly and consistently. A proper drink is not just about ingredients. It's about understanding how your body works and repeating the right habit every day. When done wrong, even the best ingredients lose their power. What saddens me is how quickly people give up when they don't see results right away. They forget that the immune system doesn't transform overnight. It learns slowly, builds quietly, and responds steadily. When you maintain this morning routine correctly, the first changes may seem small. Better sleep, less dryness in the throat, a brighter complexion, but these are the first signs of real recovery. I still remember Martha, a 67-year-old woman who had been my patient for years. When she first came to me, she was frail, catching the flu almost every month, coughing constantly, always tired. Every winter, she was afraid to go outside. Even a small gust of wind would bring on a sore throat and fever. I didn't give her more medication. I simply said, "Starting tomorrow, begin your morning with this drink." She hesitated, asking again and again, "Just that, doctor? No medicine?" I smiled and said, "Just that, but do it every day." For the first 2 weeks, she felt nothing special. By the third week, she told me, "I wake up easier now. My throat isn't dry anymore." After a month, her skin looked brighter, she slept deeper, and her appetite returned. That winter, for the first time in years, she didn't get the flu, even when her family did. She kept the habit the following year, and what struck me most was how she changed emotionally. She wasn't just healthier, she was happier. She once said to me, "That morning drink reminds me I'm still alive, still strong enough to tend my garden, cook, and laugh." Another case was Robert, 72, who once suffered pneumonia after a mild flu. Since then, he feared winter so much that he kept his window shut and wore masks even indoors. I taught him to start his day differently. Warm honey ginger lemon water, 3 deep breaths, a short 5-minute walk before breakfast. 6 months later, he came back for a checkup, his voice strong, his face glowing, and he said something that made me smile. "Doctor, for the first time in years, I'm not afraid of winter anymore." Neither of them took expensive supplements, followed strict diets, or relied on antibiotics. They simply practiced one small habit, repeated daily. And that small thing, built up day by day, transformed their immune systems and their lives. There's something most people overlook. The body doesn't react immediately to good changes. It remembers, adjusts, and only responds when it knows you're serious. When you keep this morning immune drink habit long enough, what changes isn't just your body, it's your mindset. After 2 weeks, many tell me they feel lighter, clearer, more awake. After a month, they sleep better, headaches fade, and their throats no longer dry out in the mornings. After 3 months, their skin glows, their breathing steadies, and energy greets them the moment they wake. But the most precious thing they gain isn't physical, it's peace. Health isn't just the absence of illness. It's the comfort of waking up without fear of the cold, without a cough waiting in the dark, without dreading winter. It's the quiet confidence that your body is on your side, working silently to protect you. And to achieve that, you don't need a clinic or a complicated prescription. You just need this one small ritual repeated, morning after morning, sip after sip. I once told a patient, "Every glass you drink is a promise your body remembers." And it's true, your body keeps its promises. Treat it with consistency, and it will reward you with strength and longevity. Stay faithful to this habit for 3 months, and you'll notice that this drink is no longer a task. It becomes a quiet ritual, simple, gentle, yet powerful enough to change how you feel about yourself. After more than 20 years as a doctor, I've learned that real health doesn't come from prescriptions. It comes from the small, consistent choices you make every day. One proper drink, one deep breath, one calm morning. Sometimes those are stronger than any medicine. The human body remembers. Every time you treat it with care, it responds with strength, calm, and vitality. If you're still watching now, you probably understand that prevention isn't complicated. It starts with the simplest actions. Tomorrow morning, make yourself a warm drink of ginger, honey, and lemon. Take 3 deep breaths. Walk a few steps. Soon you'll notice your body will start taking better care of you. This winter, be among the rare ones, the ones who don't fear the cold, who stay flu-free. And if you'd like to learn how to upgrade this drink, not just to prevent the flu, but to balance blood pressure, lower cholesterol, and boost endurance, type immunity in the comments. I'll make another video revealing the advanced version I recommend to my chronic patients. And this is Bon Elderly Wisdom Channel. Subscribe to the channel because sometimes one small habit each morning can save you from life's biggest complications.